My name is Dominique and I'm a junior on the Louisiana track team. Track and field, I started my 8th grade year, way back when, My coach, I was actually running back then doing the 400 meter. I threw a little bit and, just kind of wanted to do it. It was really fun looking. My sister did it, so I wanted to play a sport with her. Funny enough, the whole track season I had been running 8th grade year, and then the last meet, the championship meet, my coach was like, take this and just chunk it. It was a shot put. I was like, okay. So apparently I got the little meet record when I did that, so that was really cool and fun. And going into high school, I just kind of was like, I did shot put in middle school, I can go do it in high school. And apparently I was pretty decent, so I kind of just kept with it. And it was really just a love for my life. Winning weight throw Sun Belt champion was really amazing this year because starting in the summer, I kind of trained with one of my good friends all summer long, really perfecting technique and kind of getting stronger. And it was tough at first. I was trying to work on my technique, trying to get things down, what would work for me. And at the beginning of the year, it did not start as I wanted at all. But slowly but surely, my coach helped me out, and we got there. And it really meant a lot to kind of see the fruit of my labor kind of flourish. It was kind of crazy because it was just like, I was just trying to push myself. I was like, there's a guy right behind me. I really got to go. I really got to get in there. I got to be what I can be. On my 5th throw, I was just kind of like, wasn't feeling that great, but I was like, I got to put everything into this. So I go and I'm like, oh wait, that went pretty far. So it's always the ones that feel easiest that kind of go the farthest. So it was really awesome. And when I was like, I don't know, through 1996, I think it was, that really felt like, okay, I think I solidified this moment. And like when they called the end of the event, I was just like, dang, I did it. It's just kind of like what I've been driving for. My goal for this whole season was there, and I achieved it. Going to regionals really means the world to me because it means, one, I was top 48 in my event. 2, it means that I have worked hard, in that event, which a lot of people sometimes think you can't do weight throw and hammer throw and be successful in both. But I'm proving so many other people that you can do both, and it really means a lot that this is my sophomore season outdoors, so I still have 2 more years, and so I'm really glad and proud of myself that I was able to do this year. The sky's only the limit from here. I really love to read. That's something that a lot of people can kind of take advantage of because I'm an athlete and things like that. I'm really studious. Some people might know that because my teachers might know that, but not many people do know that because I'm very involved, so they think, wait, you have a good GPA? I'm like, yeah, I have a decent GPA. So that's always good. And, I think my biggest thing that nobody really knows about me is kind of that I just kind of, every time I go into a situation, I can be very defeatist on myself, even though I can seem very cheery. So that's something I always struggle with, self-confidence. So it's something that a lot of people say, oh, Dom, you're so confident, you're so this, you're so that. It's like, it does not come easy. A lot of people can say that, it's tough sometimes to really believe in yourself and try to make yourself do better. Winning Homecoming King was a shock. I was standing there at the little ceremony like, wow. She just called my name because it was like just kind of like, I paused for a second. I was like, man, that's crazy. And I was kind of alone there because I was just like, I was just trying to make homecoming court in the first place. So it was really great to do that. And it's funny enough, my brother was Homecoming King at LSU, and so that was always really cool. So I get to tease him now that I was the first one here, and so I got a little bit more fame than he did. So SAC has been a great part of my life. We do a lot of community service, which I love to do. We give back to the kids, we give back to our community. We help out other Sun Belt schools when they're having trouble. So that's always a great part of my life because, a lot of leadership things can come from SAC. This past year, I was president, and that was an amazing experience. It was great to try to lead my peers and try to help them achieve goals that they had, and also just create a better environment here for all the student athletes. That's really our #1 goal, the student athlete experience.